Good day, students. Welcome to Guimaras State College, College of Business and Management. My name is Michael Victor A. Gonzalez. I'm a licensed real estate broker and a licensed agriculturist major in agribusiness. I will be your instructor for this subject, M351 Franchising. A modular approach is designed to supplement the teaching of the franchising, which provide students with the necessary tools and frameworks to enable them to make a proactive, strategic, entrepreneurial decisions and theories essential for learners, particularly those who are taking business courses like operations management, financial management, hospitality management, marketing management, economics, entrepreneurship, and office administration, among others. The objective of this modular approach is in the study is to help the students explore the concepts, scopes, and implementation of franchising to gain more knowledge and skills that will help improve their entrepreneurial skills to face up to the new realities brought about by changes in the global environment. This course introduces the principles and activities involved in starting and managing a new franchise from the perspective of the franchisor and franchisee. Specifically, designed to students who intend to work for a franchisor company, may consider buying a franchise or developing and launching a franchise business as an entrepreneurial new venture. Topics emphasize on the evaluation of franchising opportunities, the legal aspects of franchising, and the development of appropriate strategies for successful planning, implementation, and launching of a new franchise business. On completion of this course, students will be able to, number one, efficiently and effectively portray a business personality, practice necessary integrated values to attain harmonious relationship in the global working environment, demonstrate an understanding of the concept of franchising, and compare the different types of franchises, identify the benefits and limitations of buying a franchise, summarize the most important legal aspects of franchising, identify, analyze, and execute practical managerial solutions to the problems and opportunities of acquiring a franchise business, discuss the right way to purchase a franchise, and explain the current trends shaping franchising, provide the key elements of a franchise disclosure document, and identify the primary sources of conflict between franchisors and franchisees. Articulate the feasibility of franchising as a growth strategy in new entrepreneurial ventures. Utilize previous knowledge through case studies and projects, and participate in interactive problem solving, fieldwork, and contemporary case analysis. At the end of this module, students will be able to discuss the theoretical underpinnings of franchising and appreciate the vocabulary of franchising, identify the franchising from the perspective of both the franchisor and franchisee. In the global market environment, franchising has a track record as a way to speed growth through expansion of business. Since 1950s, franchising has been the number one in the industry with notable growth in overall sales and marketing share. At point of economic downturn, franchising has shown its resilience by squeezing margins, decreasing operating costs, while increasing the unit sales, and then taking a leading spot in economic recovery. William Cherkasy, president of the Educational Foundation of the International Franchise Association, considered franchising as the key business success. According to William Cherkasky, the key is that franchisee typically has invested body, soul, available hours, and the family savings and borrowing power in that business. That that franchisee has bet the ranch on the franchisor, delivering his end to the deal in a concept that works. The management services that open and keep the business going, including advertising, public relations, personnel, and purchasing decisions. In his own ability to work hard and intelligently to make the business successful. There are different definitions of franchising as given by various authors. So, to entrepreneur media, franchising a continuing relationship in which a franchisor provides a license privilege to the franchisee to do business and offer assistance in organizing, training, merchandising, marketing, and managing in return for a monetary consideration. Franchising is a form of business by which the owner, the franchisor of a product, service, or method obtains distribution through affiliated dealers. So, if you can see, the franchisor provides his business models, including the trainings and support, to the franchisee. So, in return for a fee to the franchisor. According to International Franchise Association, defined franchise or franchising as a method of distributing the products or services involving a franchisor who establishes the brand, trademark, or trade name and a business system. A franchisee who pays a royalty and often an initial fee to the right to do business under the franchisor's name and system. Technically, the contract binding the two parties is a franchise, but the term more commonly refers to the actual business that the franchise operates. The practice of creating and distributing the brand and franchise system is most often referred to as franchising. According to Hayes Adam, he defined franchising as a type of license that a party, which is the franchisee, acquires to allow them to have access to a business, the franchisor, proprietary knowledge, the process, the trademarks, in order to allow the party to sell a product, provide a service under the business name. In exchange for gaining the franchise, the franchisee usually pays the franchisor an initial startup and an annual licensing fees. So here in this picture, if you can see the startup or the annual licensing fees is only around 40,000. And for this amount, you can start your own franchise business. Franchise and franchise agreement. So a franchise is the contract or a license between two legally independent parties which provides person or a group of people the right to market a product or service using the trademark or trade name of another business. So For this example, um, you can use the name Aquabest as a franchisee. You will be allowed to use their name, use their trademark in patronizing your water refilling station. The franchisee, the right to market a product or a service using the operating methods of the franchisor. So in this case, for the Starbucks coffee, if you are a franchisee of this well-known international coffee brand, um, the services, the quality of the coffee, and also its trade name, you are allowed to use to operate in accordance to their standards. The franchisee, the obligation is to pay the franchisor fees for these rights. The franchisor, the obligation, well, is to provide the rights and also the support to the franchisees.